Let's see. Okay, we are live. We are live. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some people to come on and okay. All right. Okay. Hopefully the live stream is kind of slow, so hopefully it comes out okay.
Yeah, we'll see how everything works out. This is a busy hotel.
Yeah.
Busy resort, sorry.
All right. Welcome
Very busy.
everybody. We're having some technical difficulties a little bit, but we're going to try to do this live stream here. And me and my wife Sandy are in Dallas right now,
Hi everybody.
and we want to welcome you to our live stream, Captain Swirl in Dallas with my wife Sandy. It's the second video of Captain Swirl on location, and we're in Dallas, Texas. Right now, we're actually in Grapevine, Texas. We're staying
Yeah.
at the Marriott Hotel, Gaylord Texan
Resort.
Resort and Convention Center.
Yes.
Really nice place. It's very pricey, but hey, it's worth it. We needed a getaway,
Yep.
so here we are in Dallas, and
Enjoying ourselves, and it's hot.
yeah,
It's very hot, but other than that, I mean, we're glad that air conditioning works. So we're it's hot down here. So we hopefully we've been coming in and trying to get some rest, and then going out like later in the evening. So, but it's still kind of hot. But other than that, it's more cooler than it is in the daytime. So, but yeah, so we're trying to get some sights in. There's some of them we couldn't get in because we kind of slept a little because it's that heat gets to you. When that heat gets to you, you get in cool air, kind of knocks you out. Hi everybody.
T.R.
Um,
Robinson, Michelle, good to see you. And good to see everybody coming in. Hey, guys, if the internet's a little weird, we were kind of struggling. We've been trying to get things together for like 20 minutes or even more than that.
mhm.
Um, the videos, they're nice videos, but they've been slow. I don't know if it's the hotel internet right now. So um, hopefully it's not too bad. I'll look on my phone and maybe see. Um, but we are here in Dallas. We come here a lot to Dallas, and we want to give a shout out to LV.
Yeah,
We were able to meet up with
meet up with
her.
her. Yeah, it
Got
was
to
really
meet her.
nice.
Nice,
Yes.
nice young lady. Got it together, and
Hmm.
just
Very sweet.
it was a fun conversation.
It was.
It was uplifting. Had a good time. Yeah, so we've been all over the place. We're going to go to uh, Cowboy Stadium tomorrow for a tour.
Yep.
It's too bad there ain't a game going on or something,
Yeah, I know.
but we're going to tour it. We drove by there today. It's humongous. I mean, the stadium's just amazing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we'd like to go inside and look around and get that tour. Um, but and then we went to Dealey Plaza today
Hmm.
and walked around there. We're supposed to be doing a tour tomorrow there
Yeah.
too.
We got there a
So
little bit late. They closed early because I guess they do their final tour at 4:15. So we were late after that. So we thought they stayed open a little bit later on the weekends, but apparently they had closed. So we're gonna go back tomorrow and do the tour, and then do the trolley. So we're gonna try the trolley tour. So we're gonna do that too as well tomorrow.
yeah,
So
I'm going to show you some videos, guys. Um, hopefully it comes out. They're real nice videos. I also got my intro that I'm working on. Okay, there's no music to it or talking. It's a work in progress, but I'm going to show it to you guys, and hopefully you tell me what you think. If but I'm still working on it. It's not a finished product. I'm going to add music, and I want to put my voice in there. Explaining the show, or maybe I'll put a voice that sounds better than mine in there. But I'll have a voice in music eventually. But let me go ahead and show that to you. Okay, there it is. Roadrunner Network. Okay, so that's it so far. So it's a work in progress,
right?
I was lucky to get that far. As computer illiterate as I am, it's
Yeah, he was working hard on that. So he got pretty far. So
yeah.
he's getting there. It's gonna be pretty good. So
Oh, thanks, Jay. She said, "Wife looking beautiful."
thank
Yeah,
you.
she always
I
is.
try.
Yeah. And I'm going to show you a little slideshow. I got some cartoon pictures, and it's of the hotel resort we're staying in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple pictures of Dealey Plaza in there. But let me go ahead and add that. Okay. I really do have the real picture to that, and there's it, and that's inside the hotel, and it's like outdoor, but it's actually indoor.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it into a cartoon picture. And there's us. We got on the flight, and we're leaving Albuquerque, New Mexico, to come to Dallas, and we're excited. We're on the plane, sitting there, getting ready to go for that long 1 hour flight. Okay, and there's downtown Dallas. That's in Dealey Plaza. That where we're standing is the grassy knoll where President Kennedy was assassinated. And we walked around there, had a good time. It was really hot and humid.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah,
we're used to heat, but not humidity.
Yeah.
And then we'll go here. And there's another view of it. This is the road they took where President Kennedy back in 1963 had his motorcade go down. And there's an X down there where the bullet, him and the Governor Connolly,
Mm-hmm.
actually took bullets in this area. But okay, and there's just a cartoon picture I did. But that's a few pictures there. Of our trip. And I got a video. Let me see where this is. Hopefully the videos come out better. If not, I'll show them to you later on when I get better internet.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry if I look preoccupied or didn't see much because I was looking around trying to absorb everything and kind of looking around to see, stuff that was going on. So, in some of these videos, I kind of like looking around just to see what's going on. So, in these videos, I kind of look like just yeah. So excuse me for that, but other than that, yeah, just want to let you know that.
Okay, let me add this one to the screen.
What are you doing? Right now I'm
Okay, let me start it from the beginning. That's in Dealey Plaza. And you see the ball in the back. You see that in postcards and stuff. But you see there's a lot of people there. Let me go ahead and play it.
Go.
all right, how's everybody doing? Right now I'm standing in Dallas, Texas, in Dealey Plaza, where President Kennedy was assassinated back in November 22nd, 1963. And if you look here on the road, there's an X over here, and that's where he actually got, I guess, the bullet hit him. That's where he actually took the bullet. But we're out here seeing the sights in beautiful Dallas. It's a real hot day, real hot and humid. But me and Sandy are just going around seeing the sights. And there's quite a few people out here looking around and stuff. And tomorrow we'll be touring the museum. And hopefully we're going to try to get some time to go to Cowboy Stadium and do a tour down there and show you guys some more videos of our trip to Dallas. You know, the Captain Swirl on location, episode number 2. Me and my wife Sandy's tour to Dallas. But I hope you guys enjoy, and have a good night. God bless you and your families.
Okay, and that was a short video I did down in Dealey Plaza, right on the grassy knoll. And crazy thing is that on TV it looks bigger than what it really is.
Mhm.
I thought it was a big field of grass that just went on and on, but actually it's just a little area. And then behind it, there's train tracks, and there's a conspiracy theory that there were other gunmen. They say. I tend to believe that. I don't think Oswald pulled it off by himself. I think there was other influence. I do believe there was an actual conspiracy. Um, because the CIA, I believe, was tracking Oswald and investigating him before this was going on. So crazy things, and we don't know what goes on in the government. I mean, but and then Johnson was president. He would have never got elected, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it was a sad day in our history that happened. But downtown Dallas is a beautiful area. It's fun to hang out there. We love Dallas. In fact, we're probably going to make this our second home once we retire. And we're looking around in different areas.
We haven't narrowed it down yet, so we're still looking.
And we still might end up in Phoenix. I love Phoenix. My family's there.
Yep.
But I mean, we love Dallas.
Yeah, everybody here is nice. When we met LV today, she's so sweet. So, and everybody's been really nice, and visiting, and especially here at the hotel and resort. It's been really nice. So we are looking forward to going to he is, because he's a big Dallas fan. So the AT&T Stadium. So he's like ready to go. So hopefully that he'll have some memorable pictures, because I think that'd be really nice. So this is that's his Father's Day gift. So Father's Day is tomorrow.
Yeah, so I got my gift.
So he's got his gift to go down there and see. So, but just for him to enjoy. He's been working hard, so just to go out here and enjoy and see some things he wanted to do, that we can get back here. I'm glad we got back here so we can go ahead and do some things. So yeah, it's been a nice getaway from home. So, but yeah, we appreciate the city. We love Dallas, and so we'll probably be coming back a little bit more often every time we get a chance. So, but
yeah. And I want to show you a video of us in the hotel. Hopefully it plays right. It was just starting and freezing on me when I was uploading it. And like I said, when I get home, if it turns out bad, I'll show you guys the stuff again. I'll do a live show.
We're trying to match.
Yeah, we're trying.
We're trying.
I just figure I throw all these colors in, and one will match with my wife. So
right, because I brought every color in the rainbow. No, I'm just kidding.
So we'll go ahead and add.
What are you doing? We're over.
Okay. Yeah.
We're here at the Gaylord Texan by Marriott Hotel Resort. And what other place we're in? The Texas.
A lot of delay.
We're freezing up too.
Station. It's like a bar and grill restaurant type thing.
We're freezing up too.
And we're just here having some lunch. And then we're going to get some rest, and probably come out tonight, and after we get some rest, and see what's all going on here. And we just want to make this video. We are in Dallas. Well, we're actually in Grapevine.
Yes. We just want to make this video
right now, but we're enjoying it.
It's freezing up too.
Is it freezing?
Our time, and it's just one of the videos I'm going to show you guys. And if you ever go on vacation, this is a nice place. It's a bit pricey, but I mean it's really nice. It's a lot really of stuff.
Nice. I'm going to stop it. Oh God, I can't. I don't know why why it's okay, guys. I don't know why it's freezing up. Something's going on with the internet. Um, I don't know. It's if you can hear me, I apologize for the video. Um, gosh, this is horrible. Um, yeah, you see that. But anyway, guys, I apologize for the internet, but we're having problems. We're freezing up, and I don't know what's going on. Now we're
Oh, now
okay.
we got caught up.
Okay, are we caught up now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry about the quality of video and the freezing and what's going on. I think it's an internet issue here at the
Yeah.
hotel.
And this is a large hotel, so there's a lot of, I mean, there's like a lot of rooms, there's a lot of people, so maybe that's probably what with the freeze up and everything that's going on here. So maybe that's probably why the internet's a little bit
Yeah, it's
slow.
not even showing up our videos down below. It's probably hotel bad reception. Yes. Yeah, that's what's. And I'm sorry. I might have to do the Captain Swirl from Dallas at home. I might have to redo this one because the video's such bad quality. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do apologize. I usually when I stream from hotels, I usually don't have a problem, but this one I don't know.
Right.
And I've streamed from another other hotels and stuff, and you know I was
even the light went off and on.
What's that on here? Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I paid the extra money for the premium internet,
and well, it might be
high speed.
It might be the heat. So I don't know. Well, it could be a whole bunch of things, but
yeah I don't know.
So, but yeah, the lights went off and on.
Yeah. So, yep. There we go again. So, I'll probably what I'll do is make a video, and upload a video. That'll probably be best. I wanted to do a live show with you guys and show you all the videos and where the sites we're seeing, and you know, we'll just get off and make a video and you know, talk to you guys. And I do apologize. You know, I don't know why it's giving us such problems, but you know, but anyway, we're glad you guys came in, and you know.
Yeah, sorry for the short
yeah. There it goes again.
Yeah. So sorry for the short, stream here today, because we were looking forward to it. So hopefully we thought, okay, everything calmed down, but it seems like it's more hectic than it is before. So so that's so probably that's probably what's going on. So hopefully we can go ahead and probably have to catch up with everybody on when we get back home and talk then. So now, so our stream is better, our internet's better. So
oh, there it goes again. Yeah, it keeps kicking us off.
Yeah, it does. Oh, thank you, J9. Yeah, we're having a nice time. It's been a good while since we had spent some time together with with both of our work schedules and everything else. So it's been really nice just to get out and have some fun and just kind of let loose a little bit instead of worry about work or anything else that comes along. So yeah, it's been really nice, and so hopefully we'll go ahead and get some more time to do this again with his.
Yep, there it goes again. I can't even type a message.
I know you can't type a message without getting done, but I mean it's a lot to see, especially and then They were having a lot of things going on because it was Juneteenth. Then when we went downtown, so they were still having some stuff doing. So I think they're going to be having some concerts tonight because of Juneteenth this weekend. So they were really busy downtown. A lot of places were putting up, start putting up the stuff. But it seems like they had a good turnout there downtown doing stuff down there. So it was really
Yeah,
really interesting,
and it's a federal holiday, and being a government worker. Okay, we're back. Sorry for it kicked us off, and the internet's so slow, and yeah, we were having trouble from the beginning. So, but hopefully, you guys can hear us now. Hopefully, maybe it'll fix itself. But I'll show you the videos when I get home, and I have powerful internet in the house, so I'll be able to show you the stuff. And we'll try again tomorrow, a live stream, because I'm going to have some more videos to show you guys. And I want you to get the experience of us, on our vacation and stuff. Right. And, it's awesome,
yeah, especially when we don't.
How's everybody doing? We're over here at the Gaylord Texan by Marriott.
Okay, so weird things are happening. Sorry. It tried to load on its own. But
and our lights turning off and on by the door, so it keeps going off and on. So I don't know if somebody's in here or there's something else going on here. But yeah.
Oh, Deanna, our Caroline Dream says, what is your favorite thing to do in Dallas so far?
My favorite thing to do in Dallas is pretty much go downtown, walk downtown, look at the sights down there, and we were going to try to hit the AT&T. So I went down there before, so I was trying to get him down there to see the AT&T Center that they have downtown. Actually, that's really neat. And then I want to really look at the aquarium, go to the aquarium. The aquarium was nice, so I wanted to take him down there. So pretty much, those are the couple of things that I've seen here that I really, that I like, So, but as far as going out other places like shopping and stuff, which that's another good thing. But other than that, those are the places that I that I like too. So hopefully we can get to some more places. Looks like we're gonna have to come back and see some more places that they do. See, like came back on, but and when we went to go eat with the LV down at I'd never been there.
Hey, shout out to LV. Hey, young lady.
The harbor?
Huh?
What was it called?
Oh,
Lake.
Gosh.
Lake Herbert. I'm sorry.
Lake. I forget the name. It's a big lake in Dallas. It's really nice.
That was really nice. I'd never been over, so I'd never been over there before. But actually, that was really nice to go.
Yeah, we didn't
see by the lake. So, to go eat lunch with her. So that was really nice too. So, yeah. So there's a lot of places that I do like, to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
But I think that was one of them. That's a new place for us that we never been before. So that was really nice. See the boat and everything on the lake, and that's a huge.
Yeah, they had a Bass Pro Shop there, and a lot of restaurants, and it's right on the lake, and real beautiful area. Mm-hmm. And I told Sandy, we need to move down here, and I need to get a boat, and well. I'm just dreaming, but
we'll see. We'll
I don't know about that, but
that's a work in progress.
But no, we've been having a good time here, and I wish I could show you guys these videos because it's neat, it's fun, and I will show them when we get home, when I can set it up and there's no freezing and stuff, and
no interruptions.
So you guys can see what we did. Mm-hmm. the places we've seen. And I want to have a series where I travel and go places.
Mhm.
And the last one I went to White Sands, the first one, and I went alone. But I want to take my wife Sandy because it's so much better. Um, and we have so much fun together, and we're having a blast, and we're going to be here till Monday morning. Um,
Yep.
now that they made Juneteenth a federal holiday,
Holiday.
which gave us another day off,
Mhm.
which that was a blessing. Um, and there's stuff going on down here too.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
have, yeah.
And then
So
Father's Day's tomorrow.
right.
So all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And it's a special time for me. Well, I am a father, but my oldest daughter I brought home from the hospital on Father's Day.
Mhm.
So it's really meaningful to me. And my daughter, we have that special connection. And well, I have that special connection with all three of my kids, but my oldest daughter was named after me. She's my junior, and I brought her home on Father's Day, and
Mhm.
that just it makes it so much more meaningful.
Yeah.
And we get to spend Father's Day. We celebrated Loving Day,
Mhm.
and you know I love the story of the Lovings. An interracial couple that fought the odds, that loved each other, and you know went for it, and just made it happen, even through difficult circumstances. Even though society was against it, even though they wouldn't give him jobs because his wife was black, and they went through hard times, and the sheriff kicking in their door, in the middle of the night, taking them to jail and threatening them, and being banned from their own home because of their marriage, and I just love how they adapted and overcame.
Mhm.
And it was unfair they had to go through that. It wasn't right. And it gives me and my wife inspiration. We've had some hardships due to haters and stuff, but it was nothing what they went through.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I can't even compare. I can't really complain. If we're to sit at the table with the Lovings, we couldn't complain about nothing. I don't think. I don't
No.
think what they
No.
went through,
Right.
and but they did. They kicked the door in. They paved the way, and for everybody that's an interracial, marriage. Not just black women, white men, but black men can get with white women, Asian, Hispanic, and white guys too, and we can all be with who we love. Right? We have that right. It's and you know, and they paved the way. And happy Father's Day. Thanks, J9. Like. Yeah, thank you, J9. And Richard Loving stood his ground. He did. That's a real man. That's someone that put his wife first and defied society for
Mhm.
the love of his wife. And that's, you know, and he defended his wife. He did. And you know, I embrace that, and I like to see interracial couples like, me and my wife that have been married several years. I like to see the loving story. I like, the video I did on Randy's uh, Randy's channel. The one
With
I did with him and his wife, the
oh,
truck
okay,
driver,
driver. Okay.
Randy's Road Life.
Mhm.
And I respect that man because you can tell he loves his wife. He takes care of his wife. He works hard, and his wife's so loving and supportive. I love seeing that. And when it comes to black women and white men, you know what? We are the power couple. We are, because we're doing it right. And if you look at the stats, we're adapting and we're overcoming and we're loving each other, you know, for who we are, and we're not stuck on the color, the skin tones, and looking alike. We're
Mhm.
stuck on love. We're stuck on building a life together. We're stuck on a legacy that we're going to
Mhm.
leave for our children.
Mhm.
And, you know, um, but what's happening. And I always say, guys, have that option button open, okay? Because you don't know who you're going to fall in love and who's going to fall in love with you. And it's okay. And that's nothing is wrong with dating or marrying outside your race. It's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
You know, we're Christians, and like the Bible says, we're all children of God. You know, when we're born again. And
Mhm.
there's a verse in there. I'm not. I'm going to try to quote it, but But anyway, I'm kind of generalizing what it says. But it says when it comes to the Jew, the Greek, the servant, the master, the you know, in Christ, we are the same. You know,
Mhm.
and we're in the family of God. Um, you know, Christ has adopted us into His family, and you know, and it's okay if you fall in love with someone that's a different race, as long as they treat you right and do what they're supposed to. If you know, ladies, if he's a man and he's a white guy and you're black, it's okay as long as he's providing for you, you know, giving you that protection, uplifting you, and that's a part of protection. You know, giving your wife, you know, uplifting words, telling her she's beautiful, uplifting her spirits. You're protecting her. You're making her, you know, comfortable and feeling loved, and you know, and feeling secure. You know, because abuse can be not just physical but verbal
Mhm.
and mentally. So um, you know, but we're seeing it work, and
You're so sweet, honey.
oh, thanks.
So sweet.
But you know, and the reason I do this channel is to give you guys a positive look, because you know we've been married so many years, and it's been so easy. And why is it so easy? Because we love each other. You know,
Yeah.
it's because that we put each other above our own problems, above each other. And when you're in love, it's a sacrifice, but it's a welcome sacrifice.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's a sacrifice. You do it not because
Mhm.
you're supposed to, because you want to.
Right.
You know, you want to make sure the one you're with is happy.
Right.
And
And you're happy too as well.
yeah,
I
well,
mean, yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, it's a scary step. Like like we were talking today with LV too, and we're just doing discussions and kind of talking about everything. Didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, you're right. You
darn
say.
it.
I mean, it is hard. It's scary, but you have to really want what you want in life, and when in all chances we take chances. I mean, it's with your job, it's with schools, with anything that we do on a regular basis. We take chances, but we're prepared for anything that it comes our way. So we know good, bad, up, down, sideways, backwards, anything that's going to come on our grass. That we're going to go ahead. And things like that happen, but we know that we're going to handle it because we're like a little bit reserved on that end. But like my mom says, sometimes you miss your blessings. Doesn't, go ahead and go for it. You just never know. So sometimes that might just been a blessing for you. And then, you explore, like I said, explore your options. I mean, it's, you just have to you just got to put yourself out there. I was like that. I was scared. Like I said, he's the first like I have dated, and it was a little bit scary. It was a little bit kind of, but just went ahead and just went with my heart, and and the talks I had with my mom, and like I said, always goes back to my father. So when I guess for me, when I had that, then I just knew, what, it's okay. You can do that. And so I took a chance, and 28 years later, here I am. So three
Yeah.
beautiful kids, and I'm happy, we got there, over that. We know how to handle things like that now, that when people come up, and we're good on that end. So it's sacrifices, but we fought it with love because we were there. We had each other's back. So, but yeah, take a chance, explore your options. You gotta
because
live. Can't live scared.
the thing of it is you want to find true love, and sometimes you got to get out of that comfort zone. Sometimes the one you're comfortable with might be the one that don't care about you. Are not have your best interest. It takes more than understanding what you go through. You got to care about it. I heard, one lady told me one time, she says, well, I stay with black men because they understand my struggle. They understand what I go through. And, a white man can't. So why would I be with it? Well, here's the thing. Just because someone understands what you go through, don't mean they care about what you go through. The one that don't understand might actually care about it. He might actually love you. He just don't know. So, it takes more than understanding. It takes, to actually care, because, there are men that know that women are struggling, but they'll date them and, lie to them and not, and then leave when they're done. And it's sad.
Yeah.
So I think, in society right now, I think, honestly, we all have to have that option button, regardless of what community we're in, because a lot of people in society aren't living up to how they're supposed to as men and women. A lot of people ain't getting married. They're just dating for life, and it should go back to courting, where a man had to approach and talk to the father, and the father, made sure that this man could provide for his daughter.
Yeah,
because
that word in a long time.
And the thing of it is as a father having two daughters, I want to know that who she's with will, love her, treat her right, and protect her and provide. Because look, you can be in love all you want, but if you can't pay the rent or feed your wife, or I mean, how are you going to survive? So you got to make sure as a man, you can provide. And honestly, a man shouldn't get a wife until he can provide for her. And I'm not saying you got to be rich and have money all over the place. No, but at least be able to handle it, have a job, pay the bills, and provide. And
yeah,
a lot of times in society, we're not seeing that.
Oh, Miss Deanna.
Why struggle? I don't know what you mean. Why struggle? I mean, do you mean like I mean, how can I answer that? You shouldn't have to struggle.
That's what I think. Though she means, she's like, I think she said means like, why struggle? You shouldn't have to. If that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, the man should provide for you.
To.
You shouldn't have to struggle, and you shouldn't. He should be able to provide for you. And and in the real world, some men don't make that much money, and but they should always strive to improve, to provide a better life for their family. I've seen some people start out, not making much, but the man works hard, and then, he provides, and then he takes care of everything. But I'm
gonna put it
right there. Okay. Any struggle and sacrifice you go through only makes you stronger. Yeah. There's going to be there is going to be struggle, because you have problems. You might not see everything eye to eye, but if you have love for each other, you're going to get through it. And as a man, you got to be motivated to work and provide, because there's some men out there, and it's not that they can't provide. Some choose not to. They want to find a woman that can provide for them. It's kind of backwards in a way. There's men that do that. They look for a woman that's got a lot of resources, got money, that can help them out. And as a man, you shouldn't do that. We're supposed to provide. We're supposed to be, the ones. We're supposed to be the leaders of the family. And how can you be a leader if you can't provide?
Mm-hmm.
If your wife's providing, how can you be the leader?
Right.
If I sit at home with the couch while she works, I'm no longer the leader. I'm actually a dependent then. I mean, truth be told, right? So, I mean, but yeah. But let's see if it looks like the internet's working better. I'm going to try to put this video up again. I don't know how that's going to. Let's see. Okay, that ain't working. It's totally frozen. I can't even take it down now. Remove from studio. Yeah, let's remove it from studio. There we are. Sorry about that. I apologize. I had some videos I wanted to show you guys, and they were.
Yeah, just stay tuned until until the end of our vacation.
Yeah, and then we'll show you the vacation, right?
Like,
we'll put it together again. We'll have a
mm-hmm.
do-over, and I'll make a video while I'm down here, and I'll probably upload. Yeah, I'll upload a video tomorrow, guys, so I can talk to you. And there's some stuff on my mind, something I want to cover when it comes to interracial marriage and why we are the power couple. And I want to address some things when it comes to being a man, being a provider, and when it comes to being the prize. Who's the prize? And I want to dig into that. I know some people ain't going to be happy what I got to say, but it's truth. And and Black women, I mean, you're doing amazing things. And I hear so many times that Black women, you need to do better. Black women, you need to do this. You need to choose better. And as a white guy outside looking in, my opinion, Black women, you've done more than enough. It's time that we do something for you as men. And, across the board, if we're going to date you and marry you, we need to provide for you. We need to put you first. And we need to show our love for you and not criticize, not tell you need to do better and do all this stuff. To me, that makes me mad. That upsets me. It is wrong. As a man, you're supposed to uplift your women. You're supposed to treat them right. And our goal as men should be to get married, not to date, not to be with different women, but to find that one woman that is meant for us to be our wives. And we should get married. And when I talk about swirling, I'm talking about interracial dating with the goal of going into investment. Okay. Us as white men, if we're going swirl, it should be, and what I mean by swirl is interracially dating with the goal of investment. Investment is marriage. Investment is giving all, putting all that you have into your marriage. This is my wife. She is above every woman on earth. I chose her to be my wife, and she accepted. And she's the most important woman that walks the earth to me. She's my everything, and I've invested in her. And she has my heart. She has my love. And yeah, and I share my resources with her. That belongs to her. And we are as one. And that's the way it should be. And you don't go into a marriage thinking, okay, well, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
No.
That's what I was just
No.
about to say, yeah.
The only thing I cared is just come to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I'll provide. Just come. I want you there.
Yep. And everything will work out on its own.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is a lot of men that have that mindset, they're not blessed. I have more money and resources than men that are living that way. It's funny how that works out. And even men that make more than I do don't have as much because they try to hoard it. They try to keep it within. Like, marriage is going to take something away, and you're going to have to, give your resources to your wife, your kids. They're more important than you. And a man that loves his wife, she'll always come first. He will do without to make sure she's taken care of. And his kids, he'll do it without to make sure they're taken care of. And a lot of times in society, we don't have that mindset. And, it's sad. But, but I want to show you a positive. Interracial marriage is a positive thing.
Mhm.
Open up your options. Have that option button open.
Mhm.
You'll be surprised what you find. Get to know people.
Right.
You might find out that white guy ain't a fetishizer. You might find out that he's a loving guy, that he really cares about you.
That's right.
And he might not approach you because he don't think you're interested. There's a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is if we had that can-do attitude, we'd get together a lot more. But the problem is we believe the stereotypes. We believe, the stuff we've been told. We believe the media, society, and what they say.
Mm-hmm.
And we've bought into it for so long.
Yep.
That we're stuck. And we're afraid to interact with people that don't look like us. Oh, we're friends now. We'll say hi and hang out. But, when it comes to dating and marriage, we're afraid.
Yeah. And that's what we had talked about today at lunch is that topic of, of going out and being in your comfort zone, because you're in that comfort zone. You're okay. It's, you're all right. But once you go ahead, you take that step out, then it's something different. Then, it's a little bit scary, or, you don't know how to go ahead. We can't control it, or, anything like that. But that's just all about, just stepping out and just being out there, just being effective, just, trying different things, just, meet different people. Like I had, like our daughter, I mean, she went to Belize, she wanted to meet new people, went on a trip in her age group, went out there to Belize, took a trip, and she met people, had got some new friends. Now some of the friends are getting together and they're traveling and they're meeting up and they're talking, and, what's the next trip you want to go on to? So things like that. She's like branching out, and she always wanted to do it, and she did it. So she stepped up to it and went ahead and did it. And so, I was nervous about that, but, she had a good time, and she met different people. Now she's making new friends. So I think things like that, we kind of we need to get out our little comfort zone to go ahead and try that, and, try new things, if, just get out there and do it just to see what it's like. And you just never know. And especially, just like I said, when I met him, I was just, we were out, totally out of our comfort zone, a little bit. So, but, we got together. I mean, we got to know each other, talk to each other, ask questions, and just kind of, fill each other out to see what, see what we wanted. If you want the same things I was looking for, or vice versa. And, and then, all of a sudden, 3-4 months later after that we were married.
Yeah.
28 years later. But, it's, yeah. You got to do that.
And speaking of the comfort zone, I found that when I started dating, that I was actually more comfortable around Black women. They seemed more easygoing, more friendly. It seemed, it just seemed like, I don't know, maybe because I had love for them. It just, I could talk to them. And if you get to know people, it's easier to talk to them because, you're comfortable. And like Afro Angelique said, be friends first so you can vet him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best way.
Yep.
Because you go on a blind date, you don't know who you're with.
Yeah.
And you don't know what they're about. You don't know what they want in life.
And I know some people said they will go ahead. I mean, some of them went on blind dates, or some friends have set them up with, blind dates. And mean, it's, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, because we've been out the dating scene for a little while, so everything changes.
What, 93?
So apps and or going to mixers and stuff. Mixers, I mean, I think there might be different or pretty neat. Then you have a whole
Yeah.
vest, a lot of people, but then you're there with other people and you see other people, and you're not with a total stranger by yourself. But I mean, it's just have everybody got different ways of meet trips, I guess now, and
Yeah.
little get-togethers, meet and greets and stuff like that. So everything else is going on. I mean, this, it doesn't help to go ahead and try out, but be safe. Like he always says, but just be safe and be prepared about your surroundings, and just anything that puts up a red flag or anything else like that, just be careful.
And I always say friendship circles. If you get into a friendship circle, because you become friends,
Mhm.
and here's the thing, it's like added security because you learn about that person.
Mhm.
But if that person does you wrong and you're in that friendship circle, they're going to know who they are. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're all friends and one treats you bad, everybody knows it.
Mhm.
And but the friendship circle's good because you get to know the person, you get to know what they're like.
Mhm.
And I always said, and I tell black women, I says, well, if you're in the white guys, get with Becky. And what I mean is, you have friends at work, right? Ladies, you have girlfriends. Is there a white girl you hang out with and you talk to that you're friends with? That can be an open door. Um, there's a woman I work with. She said she's dated white men her whole life, and she's married to one. But she did it because she would, you know, be friends with a white woman to get to white men. And one lady says that she has her Maria to get with Jose. I mean, makes sense, right?
Right. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
That's different. Okay.
but if that's what you want,
Yeah,
it's your life, and you
that's
know
true.
what? That's the best way to get in.
Mhm.
And it, she's your friend. She'll tell you, hey, no, stay away from that guy.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, this one's good though. He's got a good job. He's got character. He's got a good heart. I mean, it's like a networking thing. We network for employment. Why don't we network for dating? Why don't we network for love? I'm just saying. Hey, J10, good to see you. Oh, thanks.
No, thank you.
Yeah, we're having a good time in Dallas, and gosh, but I'm going to save those videos for you guys, and we're going to have a show, and I'll talk Sandy into coming back on and doing a recap on our vacation. No, okay.
Well, we'll see.
Well,
I have to work.
I'll get you that bag. I got a bribe her. No, I'm just kidding. But
that's all it takes.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
But we'll do a little show. We'll show you guys the videos because we got some good ones and we got more to come. And I'll try to go live again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll do a part 2 to it. Our lights are flickering for some reason, and we're like at a top of the line resort hotel. I don't know what's going on.
What is it?
Oh, Sandy, do you have any tips for nervousness on a date and shaking on a date?
Well, let's see. Oh no, that's a good question. I mean,
You're gonna be nervous.
well, yeah, that's really hard. That's really hard. I mean, it's I think pretty much when you go on a date and you first meet each other and kind of sit down and relax, I would say maybe get you a drink that you like. Start off with that first, start with that first, and then and just have the conversation. I mean, you're going to be nervous doing it. I mean, you really are. So it's going to be something to help you, like you calm your nerves, or something that you can go ahead and help yourself calm your nerves. So when I was, like when I was with Brent and I first met him, I pretty much just was like met in a comfortable place, a place that you feel comfortable at.
Yeah.
that you're okay with, and that kind of relaxes your nerve because you're in a place that you like to be in. It's comfortable to you. And I said, get your drink to kind of calm you down a little bit. I mean, don't go, but kind of sip a little bit. Then while you're having a conversation, so then that way, your nerves can get a little relaxed because you're going to be still nervous. So, but that just tends to help there when you're in a comfortable place you're at, and so that helps calm your nerves too as well. And this, and get a drink that you like, and this pretty much, and go on from there. And just the more that you talk, ask questions, and you get then maybe the nervousness will start going away, because with the answers that he gives, or the answers, vice versa, then that makes your stress level goes down just a little bit, after that. So pretty much that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Just just that'll help you out. So that.
But I want to reiterate, safe place, a public place where there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
you pick the place. You pick the place that you want to meet.
Yeah.
And, so you pick,
and you can read his vibe and stuff. And guys, because you take a woman out to date, that's all it is a date.
If they ask you for a date and they say, well, where you like to go, always pick the place that you want to go, that you're going to be comfortable in. So I'd always say that. Don't have him recommend, you recommend. So that way, you're all right, and you know where your surrounding is. So
come in late. Welcome to Dallas. Wish I could meet you guys.
No, thank you.
We'd love to meet you. We met LV, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And
she had us laughing. She was
good. Are absolutely the best. Oh, sweet.
She had us laughing.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, and, thank you.
It was a blessing to meet you. It
really was. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's so sweet. Yeah,
and
but we'll be back again, and so hopefully we can meet up with more people and back, because we know everybody had to work and schedules and stuff like that. So we get it, but we'll always be come back around and visit and go to different places too as well. So,
and it's always open. But I say, if you want to do that, send an email, and I don't like putting where we're going to be at. You got crazy people, but oh yeah, we should have taken some pictures. Me and Sandy were talking about that.
Yeah, we thought about that when we all left.
Because
that was on my mind before. For us to take pictures. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be back again. Maybe when we come back, we can meet up again.
We were so excited to see you. I think we just got to talking, and we just totally forgot about the pictures. But
and it was crazy. It was like we were old friends that knew each other forever. It just clicked like that. That was nice.
Yeah.
You guys should come to New York.
Right? We were thinking about that. We were thinking about. We had talked about going to New York because we wanted to see some sights there.
Yeah, I wanted to.
We were talking about that.
The Freedom Tower, I wanted to see that, and the 9/11 Memorial and stuff.
Yeah, actually, we were talking. Yeah.
I've never been there. I flew through there, but I never got out of the airport. So does that count? I don't think that counts at all.
I don't think that counts.
I wouldn't. But but I would love to visit there.
Yes.
We also planning to go to California soon.
Just to go visit, not live.
Oh yeah, no, I can't afford to live there. I mean, well, I could, but we wouldn't live as good as we do in our state. Expensive there. Oh my God. But it is nice. I love California. I do. I mean, I always had a good time going there. I do have family members live out there, but I mean, it just.
Yes, it is. So, but we were talking about doing that since we're.
But New York, we'd love to see it.
We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
And it's because my daughter, she's talking about she wanted to go up there and visit too as well. So we just kind of visit to see, everything up there and see what it's like and stuff. So yeah, that'd be a neat place to go visit. So
I think the heat has something to do with it.
yeah, that might, because it was hot. It was hot today.
And it gets hot where we live, but we have almost zero humidity, real dry climate, desert. And here in Texas, it's humid. Well, West Texas is like us, like in El Paso.
Yes.
But out here, you got a lot of humidity and stuff. Tina Branch, come visit San Diego. Oh, I love San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's his place.
Yeah, we'll end up in San Diego. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, San Diego,
Come to Virginia, Afro Angelique.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was there for a little bit when I drove back with my son from Fort Bragg. We went. Oh, that was a long drive. We went through North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee. Let's see how we go. North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, Illinois, or Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico. Yeah, that was a long drive, but we had a good time.
Yes.
I got time to catch up with my son on that trip. And
yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was a nice trip for them to go ahead and have, because he was getting ready to go, and so that was a good trip for them to have and get all together. So yeah.
J10 said it hit 100 in Nashville.
Whoa.
Wow. Ooh. I know it's humid in Nashville.
Boy,
you know what? We might be visiting Tennessee though.
Yeah, we just don't know. We're trying to get everything together. So
yeah, there's a lot of places we want to go, but
yeah, we're putting it on our list because, like I said, we haven't had this is like our first step in doing it. So we're gonna keep going because we always talk about what we're gonna do and if we're gonna keep going. So, but yeah, we're gonna keep going and visit some places while we got there.
Before COVID, we were going all over the place. We just take trips and just go somewhere.
Yeah.
My job, the hours increased and everything got crazy, and we didn't travel as much. And this was a well needed vacation. Just to rest and get out there and see the sights. What's that? You guys should just do a world tour. Yeah. Well, if I was rich and I could do it, I would. I really would.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, New Jersey. Got New Jersey. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go up there too. I mean, yeah, we want to go. We want to go somewhere like different, different up there too, because we've been talking about that. We're like, well, we know what's around this area. So we're like, why don't we just go ahead and take it up a notch and just go ahead and push it up there and go to New York or go to Boston or, kind of go way outside the box. So we were thinking about doing going up there too as well. So just to see what's going on. So yeah.
And Scott L says, what? What is that? You meant to say what? Okay. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. What's that? And Sandy, why do you think men are more open to dating and or wasting a woman's time during the summertime more than any other time of the year? I don't know.
What do you think men are open to dating and or wasting women's time during the summertime? Wasting women. You said wasting women's time during the summertime more than any other time of the year. Well, I think pretty much with the summertime, it's they got a lot more time on their hands as far as that. And I think pretty much with that too, as well, is that a lot of people are known to making vacation plans. Um, it's warmer, depending on what climate that they come from. That might be it too, as well. So I think the summertime is a lot of the time that they got some free time, because everybody pretty much, a lot of people wait into the summertime to go ahead and do vacations. Um, and they're pretty much more out during the summertime than they are any other holidays. So I mean, that's free reign. And so pretty much
Yeah,
once it starts getting warm, then that's when everybody starts going out, because everybody's pretty much hibernated half of the year, depending on where they're at. So pretty much summertime,
and
summertime
I
is
think
the
that's when they're looking to date and stuff, because
yes,
there's more people out there.
that's right.
Not saying they don't date in the winter.
Right.
I mean,
No, yeah. It's
but
just
there's more people out there,
Mhm. And go out places, and a lot of places to go, and so summertime, is pretty much the best time to do that, because it's, events are going on, concerts are going on. um I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff, especially with the pandemic, that pushed a lot of things back. So now people are,
yeah.
are starting to get busy during
Oh,
summertime
that's
now.
the name of the place, Lake Ray Hubbard.
Take Great Hubbard. Okay.
That's a nice place. The Bass Pro Shop there was nice. Gosh, I would, you know what? I'd fall in love with that place
Yeah.
if I could buy a boat and go
Mhm.
there and get a nice rifle and a fishing pole, and yeah. So I'm putting my Christmas list out there. Um, and the restaurants were nice there too.
Yeah.
Um,
I was looking for a good restaurant with, you know, different things to eat, try different
yeah,
menus and stuff like that. So, so it was really nice. I liked it out there, to
yeah.
be so. And I know my my granddaughter would probably like this, since she likes to be around water now. And so when they do on the our son-in-law side of the family, they do a lot of boating and lake and everything else. So she's been getting used to
Oh
that.
yeah,
So
they're into
they will
that.
love it.
They
Yeah,
would
they will
love
love
that
this
out
lake.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they would love that.
we had a really good time.
Is that what she
Yeah,
said?
yeah. Hey LV, though we come to Dallas a lot, so yeah, we could meet up again and have a conversation. That
Mhm.
was nice,
Yes, it was. Yeah.
and it was real pleasant. We had a good time,
Hmm.
and like I said, this is like this is our second home.
Yeah, and this is good for him too, because like you said, like he's been working a lot, so this is good for him too. So it's always nice if we go different places and meet you guys and talk to you guys and be there and tell you face to face, thank you for your support, because we do
Yeah,
appreciate that. So anytime that we can meet up with a subscriber or anything for, on his channel, is truly a blessing, because we just like to say, if we can say thank you, face to face, and we appreciate you. So I always like that personal,
yeah. It,
personal there.
and since this YouTube thing, regardless of what the numbers are, I've met a lot of good friends, people that you know, that I talk through the internet and stuff. And some people ask me advice, or they ask Sandy, her advice. And we're in our 50s, so we're up there in age. We have years of experience when it comes to interracial relationships. I started out, you know, dating interracially from the start. Okay. My wife didn't.
No, I didn't.
I was the first white guy.
Hmm.
And, and that's okay. But we've been married 28 years. So she
Hmm.
knows how I am.
Very stubborn.
Yeah. And, my wife, it, and it was probably easier because I was the first white guy, but, she grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood.
Mhm.
So she had interaction with white people. Her family did. A
Mhm.
lot of their friends were white people or Hispanic,
Yes.
because that's the majority.
Hmm.
of people out there. So it wasn't like I was somebody that she didn't know what a white guy was like.
Mhm.
It just she didn't date white guys,
Right.
tell me.
That's right.
So but it made it a little easier. And I think when you're in neighborhoods that are diverse like that, people of different ethnicities and racial groups, you get to learn about them. And a lot of times you find out they're people like you. Um, my time in the army, there's people from different races, a lot of black people in the army. And the thing of it is they're human beings like I am. They're just trying to make a better life for themselves. They're just trying to do what I am. We all, are trying to be successful. We're all trying to
Right.
build a better life. And we're humans and we want to be loved. We want to be, someone by our side. We really do. And even those guys that are out there that are players that will, mess around and don't want the commitment, deep down inside, they want to be loved too. The only problem is, they're caught up in that pride and that lust that a lot of them don't know what real love is.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of ladies that don't know what real love is. They think the physical part is love. No, that's a part of love. That ain't love. It's a piece of it. It's a part of it. Love does include the physical part, but it's a part of it. You got to love somebody with their heart. You got to have the friendship. You got to have that connection. It's spiritual. It's emotional.
Right.
You have passion for each other. You have love. You have to be, you have to be the best friend too.
Yep, all the emotions.
And a lot of people don't know or choose to live for the now. What feels good now, they want to live for. They don't want to live for the future. They don't want to live for here, now, and beyond. And that's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
And that's why marriage is so important. And oh, hey, white guy from Jersey, good to see you, brother. But and that's why I say open up your options. And statistically, ladies, as much as you think us white guys are weirdos, and a lot of us are weirdos. I'm kind of weird myself, but the thing of it is, honestly, when you get in a relationship with us, in a marriage with us, it lasts longer than with your own counterparts of your own racial group. And that's statistically true. And even with white guys with black women, lasts longer than when we get with Becky. It's true. Right now, the stats favor black women, white men. They do. And why is it? We should be the biggest failure when it comes to marriage. We should, but we're not. And the reason I think it is because when we get together, we look beyond. We go beyond the physical part. Yeah, the physical part's there too. We're human, but we're looking beyond. We're looking for marriage. We're looking for legacy. We're looking to move forward. And we're so much alike in our communities. We're leading our communities. And because the cultures we have,
things are changing.
Yeah, and black women are having to lead the way, and white men are having to lead the way. And you know what? What's kind of crazy is we're both being shamed and put down. Us white guys because of historical sin or, and stuff like that. And black women, people are going in on you. And especially when you open up your options. And when it's with the white guy, they're going in on you hard. I see it. And it's not right. It's not fair. The only concern people should have is if you found true love, and they should pray for you. That's that you right. do.
Yep, it's all about you.
So live your life for you. Find that who treats you the best.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Yeah, and that's very true. So, like I always said, I had two people that told me just the same thing, that my husband's just going over there. You go with whoever that makes you happy, regardless of what they look like and who they are. as long as you are treated well. And and I have to say that that's from my mom and dad's side. So that's from my dad's side. And my mom was like, you just be who you want to go ahead and be with, because you just never know, one day you might just meet that blessing, so you might dismiss your blessing. So you just have to invest. I mean, give it a try. Go out there, go for it. What's the, what's holding you back? So, but other than that, it's just depends on you. And like I said, you make yourself happy. This is time for you guys, to do that. And don't listen to everybody else, because if anybody else would they'll tell you that it's like pretty much their own agenda, not for your agenda or your benefit, I should say. So yeah, you just yeah, do that for yourself.
Yeah, and the thing of it is we're the power couple because we're fighting for what we want.
Mhm,
We're the power couple because we're strategic,
mhm.
and we want to be loved. Both of us do. And I'm telling you, ladies, white men are more out to marry you than black men. I honestly,
Yeah.
statistically. And I had one guy on the show that came on, and I told him how quick I married my. He says, "Yeah, you white guys do that, don't you?" Yeah, we do. But that's in our culture. We've been trained and
Hey.
conditioned to get married. That's what we do. And really, biblically, we should do that. Should we not? We're better as people. We're better off.
Mhm.
We got a friendship, not just the physical part.
And don't have to wait years or a couple
Yeah.
of years, or I'm not ready yet, or it'll happen next year, or just wait a little bit longer till we pay off some bills, or wait here. Yeah, I mean, when it's right. You know when it's right, that's right. If that person's gonna feel like that and is gonna do that, then hey, that's the way to go. But if we're gonna sit here and play games as far as waiting and all this stuff, no, I don't know. My life is too short. I'm
It
not
it
going to
it,
be
it
waiting.
is. And if he really loves you, he can go and take it
Right.
forever to want to marry you.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 months, and I was like, "Yep, this is what I want."
Yeah, I've been there, done that, and I
And,
was like, I ain't waiting any longer.
yeah.
Right.
By the book says you two are great role. Oh, thank you. That's sweet.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work and visit San Diego. Yeah, we'll probably. Um, our youngest daughter loves San Diego because
Yeah, she
her.
does. Her boyfriend's out there.
Yeah, he's in the Marines. He's stationed
Yeah.
at Camp
Camp
Pendleton.
Pendleton. Mhm.
So,
Yes.
but we do go there too. I mean, it's a short flight too. I mean,
Yeah, had to been out there. Yeah.
I love it out there. San Diego was awesome. Yes.
Yeah, he's been out there for a
I,
while.
I like going to LA too. I like it out there. I like California's awesome, just too expensive.
Yeah, California's
And I don't know about raising a family there, but
Yeah.
our family's raised, so we can go visit.
Yeah, visit's good.
Yeah. No, California's nice. It is. It's just like I said, expensive.
Yes. Yes, but visit's good. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the things that we're gonna be doing. Like I said, is start visiting, and and this is gonna be probably on his new agenda. Start visiting, and like I said, we would just love to be with the subscribers that for the channel. So
Yeah,
I think
I
that would
always
be
leave
great.
that open, but you got to give me an email, and
Yeah,
you
and
know,
I
we
know
we
he'll let
meet
you
up in
know.
a public place, so um, I'm always open to meeting people. Friendship's a beautiful thing. Um, what's that? Oh, do you think he was crazy for proposing so fast, or did you feel the same way and was ready? I'd be nervous. Yeah. Um, well, I'll let you answer that. I was all in, but
I When we were dating, I knew that he was, and yeah, at first it kind of took me back a little bit, because I was like, well, wait a minute, we have it. And so the more I mean, I was like, we just started dating here, we started knowing each other, and and I was like, well, wait a minute. So me he was good. On my end, I was a little bit reserved. And I thought about it, and I was just like, what if this doesn't work? I was looking at the what ifs. And so instead of me going of, you know what, this is a blessing, what's going on, I mean, a lot of things just went through my mind. And so I pretty much just had to kind of like lay everything out on the table. You know, what's holding me back? Um, we share a lot of common things. We like being around each other. He fits with me. So why am I pushing towards, maybe I shouldn't, it's too soon, we gotta wait, all these things. And so, and as I was talking to my mom, and I told my mom, like, I'm really nervous. And she's like, what are you nervous about? She goes, "Well, what's holding you back? What's because the skin color is that the big deal?" And a little, and that was because I was like, well, am I ready to be challenged with this? I have to, because I know what people are gonna say. So when I was talking to my mom, and I was just kind of getting some words of advice, because I just had to lay all the cards on the table. And so, you know what I said, I'm going to go what makes me happy, because I've been out here for this long. I'm going to go with what makes me happy. We were together. I mean, he was always there for me. I mean, he just, this was the person that I wanted. This is the person that I wanted to be with. But he just, he was a white guy. And my mom was like, that's okay. She goes, we love all each other the same. She says, but you can't, let that hold you back. If you want to be with him, be with him.
Yeah.
But she says, but you're going to have people come at you. You're going to have that, get them hurdles. So are you strong enough to go ahead and handle that? And I was like, what? Yes, I am, because this was time for me. So, we got married. We pushed forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that was ready for that wall. So when anybody came towards me or came at me, I was ready. Him, on the other hand, it didn't face him, because he didn't see nothing. Me, I saw it, because I knew I was going to get it from my end. But I was ready for that. This was my life. This was nobody else's life, but this is my life.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was when he proposed, it was quick. And I was like, wow, this is being in relationships for a couple years, 2 years, and and it was just like, well, are we gonna get married, or are we gonna make a life? And it was like, oh no, we're gonna wait, wait for this, wait for that. And I was like, I'm done waiting. So right when I said that, met him, started dating. So I got what I asked for. So
And
I was like,
say,
somebody's gonna have to marry me. So he did, and that was it. But yeah, other than that, it was a little bit nervous, but I had to really just think about things, because I was talking myself out of it.
kind of unexpected.
Right. And it just came from nowhere, because I was like, wow, I'm like, whoa. But I was scared. Yeah, I was a little bit scared, because I was talking myself out of that end. Yeah.
Prissy Pretty Poodle has a question here.
Oh, hey, hello.
Why don't white men like to introduce black women to their family, children, friends? Why keep black women a secret? That to me is the $1 million question. I've never hid it. I never understood why people do that. Um, Maybe it's out of their comfort zone. They're afraid of what they're going to think,
Mhm.
and how they're going to react. And with me, I was never that way. I never hid who I loved. I mean, I never, how I speak right now about black women, I've done it my whole life.
Mhm.
But you know what? I've never had my family tell me I couldn't do that. Or, my
Yeah.
parents knew I was going to marry a black woman before I even did, you might say.
Yeah.
I mean, they just knew me.
Mhm.
And the thing of it is nobody told me I couldn't feel this way.
Mhm.
Nobody told me that I couldn't love somebody that don't look like me. And I've been blessed that way. So I was free to do what I wanted. So I just carried that through. And that's how I live my life. And I tell men, and I tell even ladies too, don't be ashamed of who you're with.
Right.
Don't worry about what people think. It's not their life anyway.
Nope.
And the ones that say bad things, a lot of times they're jealous of the relationship you have.
That's
A lot of
right.
times they don't have it that good, so they'll tear you down.
Right.
And they'll say stuff about the man you're with or the woman you're with to get under your skin and to make you think that something's wrong with it.
Right.
A lot of people say, well, it's unnatural to be attracted to someone outside your race. No, that's a lie. It's the biggest lie ever. There are attracted people in all races. But they tell you that to make you think, oh, you're weird. You're out there. No, you're not weird. There's nothing wrong with you. You just find this person attractive and they treat you well. Nothing wrong with that. What? Because they have a different skin tone? What is that? To me, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Right.
Well, there's a cultural difference. Yeah, there is, but oh well. You might love their culture, and you know what? You might embrace it.
Right.
We created our own culture. We do what we want to do.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, and
yeah, and I think and you hit some of the points there.
yeah,
That's true. It's like we always say, people are always talking in your ear and always want to go ahead and look at the negative side. But there's always a positive side there too as well. You get together, cultural, learn about each other, be different. And a lot of people do take that in stereotypes or what they hear and what they, and listen to what their friends or families or whatever had went on with whoever.
yeah.
But be with who you want to be with. And there's
That's
no
right.
need for that. There really isn't. And if that's a place that he's going to keep you secret, then I mean, then you need to discuss that. Be like, hey, what's going on?
It shouldn't
that?
be a
Why?
secret. Yeah.
You have to know that. Yeah, that shouldn't be a secret, because you guys are going to be together. So be together.
Yeah, and the thing of it, that secret, I've seen guys do this, and when I see it, I go in on them, and I try to make them feel as bad as I can because it's so wrong. And I tell you, when I was dating, there were women that I would date, or young ladies back in the day, and they would be afraid to take me home when I was a teenager, right? Because I was a white guy. We'd have fun together. It was great, but I couldn't meet her family, or it wasn't the right time, or let's just wait. And my thing is that made me feel like I'm not that important. You can't bring me to your family. Is it because you're ashamed of me? And I think what it really was is they're afraid about their family's reaction. But that was for me. That was a deal breaker. If you didn't bring me to meet your family, I'm done with you. And that's because I always felt that if you're into me, you will stand up for me. And I would bring them home, no problem.
Yeah.
But my family didn't act crazy because the black woman was with me.
And we understand family is important. I mean, don't get me wrong. We always want to be people pleasers, and we want to go ahead and please our family but that's your family. But this is you. So, this is where you come in to make yourself happy and be comfortable and put your future first. So family will always be there. Regardless, they'll be mad at you. They'll be upset. That's fine. That's okay, because there's going to be a turnaround. People just need to get over get over that. It's family's everything, but you need to make yourself happy.
Yes, because it's about you.
Yeah.
And here's the thing,
because we can't.
I've seen a lot of black women that worry so much about that they please their community, their family, and everything, and kick that guy to the curb. That's a different race because they think it's the best thing, and then later on they're heartbroken.
Yeah.
And same thing with white men. I've seen them do that too. The same thing, because people do not want us to get together. Black women, white men, they don't. And I'm going to tell you, in the black community, they don't want to see that. Even though the numbers are slanted against black women, they don't want to see it. And in the white community, how can I say this? The pro-white or the white nationalist type thinking. They don't want to see the white man date out or marry out, because when they see that, when that comes to be, when it increases and increases and increases, it's a done deal. Once the white guy says, you know what, my options are open, then it's a done deal. White supremacy ceases to exist. Well, it'll always be there, but it'll be so weakened that it'll be just, a few weirdos out there, outcast in society. And that's what they're afraid of. White guy from Jersey, my brother just got out of the Corps after almost 5 years. 10th Marines out of Lejeune, Camp Lejeune. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, Tom, thank you for his service. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that are Marines that I've served in Iraq with. When I was over there, I think it was the second time. Our unit was under the 1st Marine Division. We were attached to them. So I got, we were doing missions together and stuff. And I got to meet a lot of Marines that are my friends to this day. I'm a soldier. I served in the Army 20 years. And, but, I respect what all service members do. We're all warriors for our country.
Everybody's got a purpose.
Yeah, we do. And the Navy, they fight on the sea. The Air Force, they fight in the air. The Army and Marines, we fight on the ground. Marines, on the beaches and in water. But yeah, we all have a purpose. And I love and respect all service members. I do. I think the Army's the best. I do. I wouldn't be a good soldier if I didn't believe that.
Throw that in there.
Just like a Marine would think the Marines are the best, right? That's how we are. We're competitive that way.
Yeah.
But we love and respect each other, and we got each other's back.
Right.
Because we're all warriors.
Right.
And we're protecting our country. So that's the bottom line. We all have a purpose, right?
Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey, good to see you, brother. Corey's coming on. This turned out to be a pretty good show. Sorry about the videos. Darn, I wanted to show you guys those videos. Hey, I'm so upset.
Well, it's like the old saying goes, we save the best for last. So
yeah, but we'll have a recap show when we get back, and we'll show you all the videos. We'll put a slideshow together. We'll do more pictures. I've invested some money in cameras and he
was ready for this.
I was, and you know what?
He was ready.
I'm having a blast. And guys, I want to make it, this channel, it's about interracial relationships, right? And I promote that. And it's always going to be like that. But I want to show you guys me and my wife's life. And what we go through and the trips we take, and we're having fun and we're living our best life. And we chose each other when everybody said you can't do that, and it won't work, and society ain't going to let it happen, and people are going to hate you. And they made it sound like we couldn't go in a grocery store and people would burn crosses on our lawn, and it's nothing like that. Yeah. Did we deal with racism? Yeah, there were times we actually dealt with it. Yeah. But the thing of it is it was, a couple moments in our life. Yeah. And I don't take it lightly. It was wrong.
We didn't let it bother.
But you know what? We got through it. And you know what? Those haters, they're filled with evil. And what can you do? But we stood up for each other, and we have each other's back. So I mean, we're winning. We're living the blessed life. Yep. And that's what it's all about. Oh, you just watched Top Gun, Corey? What'd you think? That was a good movie, I thought.
Everybody's watching Top Gun, huh?
Yeah, I took
your brother.
Yeah, I took my brother, my brother's son, my nephew, my father. Sandy was with us. We went and seen it and we had a good time. Um, you
Yeah.
know, and my brother, man, that if you ever met my brother, that guy he's so awesome. I mean,
Yeah, he's doing good.
yeah, and he's just recovering from a
Yeah, he's
bad
doing good.
accident, and he lost
Mhm.
his leg from the knee down, and
Yeah.
he's got his new leg. He's happy.
Yeah, he
You
feels so
know,
much better. He said it was
but it's still a struggle. He's still got to
yeah.
work on it. He's still got to do therapy. It's
Mhm.
it's a drastic accident, and
Yeah.
you know what?
He's okay. He's like I feel better now, and he's here.
Yeah,
He's
and,
alive, but yeah, he's doing good though.
and the thing of it is he's grateful for what he's got.
Hmm.
Most of us in that situation would be in depression.
Hmm.
We'd be hating life. We would be sad. I know I would. I'm gonna be honest. I can't take it as good as my brother. I don't know how he does it, but it's amazing. It's inspiring. It's like, and you see people like that overcome the most drastic situations. It helps you get over your little problems. It
Yeah.
really does. And it makes you realize how weak you are. Looking at my brother and what he's gone through and how he handles it, and that's my younger brother. It just lets me know how weak I really am. And if I'm being honest, and he it's inspiring. And I realize how weak I am, but I could get stronger from that by his example.
Hmm.
And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But yeah, he's strong-willed. He
yeah,
has
he
every
can't stub his
ability.
toes, Corey. You're
He
right.
can.
But he's he man,
Yeah,
he's a fighter, I'm
he
telling you.
is. Yeah, he really is.
He has
He's
a
a
heart
good
of
one.
gold though, too.
Yes.
I mean, but yeah. Oh, did I miss one?
Uh-uh.
God said his work is not done yet. Yeah. God's work isn't done yet. And you know what? We don't know how much time we got on this earth, and we don't know tomorrow's not guaranteed. Every day's a blessing that God gives us. And
Yeah, especially driving on these highways in Dallas.
oh God, yeah, well, I mean
I mean, wow. I mean, it's like, man, it's like either you better get out the way or you just gonna get you're just gonna get run over.
yeah.
So yeah.
And it's fun being, we know Dallas a little bit because we come here a lot, but still, we still can get lost, and we're still looking for that turn off. Oh, it was over here, and and they're just whipping around us
That's what I was
like,
like. I said, okay, if you want me to drive, I navigate, or vice versa. He's like, oh no, I'll drive. I'm like, okay, just want to make sure. So yeah, I was driving, and
yeah,
yeah, he was like, oh my goodness. I was like, okay, yeah, we need to stay in one lane since we haven't got here. We don't know each other. We don't know way around yet, so we'll just kind of take it in. Still, yeah. So the highways around here is no joke. No joke at all. So
oh, Caroline's dreams give you a compliment.
oh, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it's a lot of prayer, you know. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, it's and all my husband here too. So he's been, he's been there for me too as well. That's what makes me a good wife is him. So, he has my back. So, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's
That's
I
sweet.
can't take all the credit, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hope you're having fun. Oh, we're having a blast.
Yeah,
I could live
yeah.
in this hotel room and in Dallas. I think the rest of my life and be happy. I'm just saying, I love it here.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, she said, well, she said, I miss that Dallas style driving. Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, I
all
thought,
so. Yeah,
I thought New Mexico was bad, and we
No.
are bad. We're horrible, but
Mhm.
it was crazy
Yeah.
here. It was like,
Yeah.
but see, New Mexico, they wreck. These guys actually avoid the crash.
I mean, I
somehow.
think we were driving down the highway. I think we almost like saw like 3 or 4 wrecks. I was like, oh my, yeah. I mean, it's so open. You guys got so many lanes. We don't only the most lanes that we have in Albuquerque's 4 or 3, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Here,
Oh yeah, it's
we
nothing
got
like
more
this.
like
Yeah.
this, and I mean, you have people crossing over from one side all the way to the other, and I was just like, wow, that takes some driving. So
And it was
if you can drive like that, I can imagine that you probably can.
and the highway system is just like,
Yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And
Well, I mean, it's not. I like the highways here, and the reason why I do is because if we do miss a turn, you can still get off at the next turn, and come back. See, that in New Mexico, it's kind of sometimes it's not like that. We don't have. You guys have the under where you could go turn, get off under, go back on, which makes it easier. I like that in the frontage road. It makes it so much easier to kind of navigate and get to where you get at. So I like kind of that style because it just makes it a little bit easier. So you have to, you don't have to get on the road and travel another 5 miles before you have to turn around and get back. So, but yeah, so like that. But
Prissy Poodle says, I miss the Dallas style driving. I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving back.
oh, she said lane drifting. She
Oh,
lane
yeah.
drifting so much. Yeah,
Hey, you know what?
you can do that.
The car we rented, it's a nice
Yeah,
car.
those tolls are crazy. Yeah, we haven't did a toll, thank God.
Yeah, we avoided tolls
Yeah.
the whole because I kept seeing the signs.
Yeah, but that express, yeah, I think I would do the express half the time, just to avoid all the other traffic. I think I'd be in the more in the express lane than anything else to go ahead and avoid the traffic. But yeah,
Lane drifting, so much fun. I was talking about the car we rented. It was what, a Nissan Altima?
in Nissan Sentra.
Nissan Sentra.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, but this thing's got the thing where if you drift it starts vibrating and it lets you know you're drifting out of your lane.
Yeah,
I was like, why is it vibrating? What's going on? I thought something was wrong, but then it just it like flashed on the side, and when people come up beside you, it lets you know. I know it's a safety feature, but that was pretty neat, actually.
You can tell we haven't been in a new car for
yeah, we
the updates, but yeah, it was
we're due for a new car. We
yes. Oh
yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, yes, you did. But
patience is a virtue.
you know, when you got kids going to college, you know, new cars don't come around as much. Just say it.
No excuse. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no excuse. Yeah, right.
But yeah, but other than that, I mean, we've been enjoying our stay, and tomorrow we're just gonna get up and go at it and get some stuff in that he hasn't seen and stuff like that. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm happy for him because he's ready. He wants to go see a lot of stuff. So I know he's
excited.
And
we drove by
excited for him.
Cowboy Stadium. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait till game. I can't wait to go see a game. I'm getting ready. We're coming up here. We're going to go see a game. What are you trying to look at?
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Just click on it, highlights it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. I love blue. I love purple. Purple's my color. So, but I've been tendency when summer comes around, I've been leaning towards the blue, like the blue, light blue, deep blues are my thing, and blue's my mother's favorite color too as well. So I've been leaning on a lot of blues and stuff this around the summertime and everything else. So, but I do like the blues around this time though. But thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But other than that, yeah, we just been enjoying ourselves, and we just wanted to go ahead and share that with you. Share that with you guys, and because like I said, we do appreciate you guys subscribing, especially to my husband's channel and supporting us. So we appreciate that a lot.
I want to go to a State Fair Classic football game Grambling versus who?
PVAMU. Is that because I know Grambling is in New Orleans? I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
The State Fair Classic football game. Because I know. Well, see, because I used to go to the Battle of the Bands in New Orleans with when they have Battle of the Bands doing Thanksgiving in New Orleans, and that place it was busy. But the Battle of the Bands it's really neat in New Orleans. So if anybody hasn't been on the Battle of the Bands around Thanksgiving, it's pretty much a sight to look because they have the football game and then the bands go ahead and battle it out. Especially that's when you see the drum line, and then they do the drum line there.
Wow.
Prairie View. Okay.
Prairie View.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of football
Yes.
and rivalry, hey guys, my brother is a Texas Longhorn fan, right? My daughter was born in Oklahoma City, right? So she's a Oklahoma Sooner fan. And whenever the Red River shootout is, oh my God, me and my daughter, we go for Oklahoma and my brother goes for Texas, and we talk trash to each other, and we get excited every time that game because it's a rivalry, and it's been like that since and my brother and my daughter have a special connection because he was there when my daughter was born, and I think he was 12 years old when we had Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because my brother was 12 years old. I was 12 years old when my brother was born, so it's like the same distance in age that I have with my brother. He has with my daughter, and but we have that rivalry. The Red River shootout.
We always different. I have been to the Bayou Classics to see the Battle of the Bands in New Orleans. It's something to see. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, we used to go there almost every year. Yeah, until I got married, so I haven't been there for a while. But yeah, the Classics is good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fun. It gets crazy afterwards, but it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I told my daughter about that. I said, you need to go check it out. I said, be careful because when people go on Bourbon Street, that's another story. So after they leave that, that's another story on that. Yeah, that's another night out. I think J10 had a question too.
Oh, did she?
She is going.
Was that it? Okay.
Because I think she said she was going. Oh, here you go.
Oh, going to.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There you go.
Afro Angelique?
No, hold on. Go. Oh, she's answered it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that?
Oh, okay. So JT, you said you're going to a baseball game, and she had a question. The baseball game going on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to a baseball game alone next week. Any tips on how to not feel awkward? Pro baseball. Just have fun.
Yeah. I mean, well,
focus on the game and just enjoy watching it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've
get yourself a drink and some snacks, and and sit there and enjoy the game, and put a cute little baseball hat on, and or if you have like a nice jersey or something like that, or what, just go like I said, get your drink and some snacks, have yourself a sit down and enjoy the game, and so
and enjoy it. So I went to sporting events by myself. You know, I can't anymore because I have a wife and she demands that she goes too. No, I'm just kidding. I want her to be with me.
Right.
We need to go see a hockey game again. The hockey games are awesome. Dang, I missed the hockey game. Who didn't they play today? Gosh, I lost track of it. I didn't even look at it. We've been so busy having fun.
Oh, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, enjoy your vacation. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are. And I'll be going on tomorrow night, guys, and I'll try a video feed again. I'll try to get those videos if I can't. We're tomorrow I might open up the panel if you guys want to talk. Tonight I'm not going to. You know, we got to get up early tomorrow and stuff. So, but tomorrow I'm gonna have an open panel. I'm gonna try to show you guys the videos tomorrow, and maybe I'll do a slideshow if the videos don't work. And I got a video I want to make, but I need a special place, and I want to hit home the importance of opening up your options. I want to speak the true facts when it comes to interracial dating, when it comes to black women and white men, and why we're successful and why we're hated. You know, not all of us, not all hate us, but what I'm saying is why we're the most hated group when it comes to interracial relationships. I want to go into that, and I want to speak how I feel, and you know, I might lean into my experiences, and like I said, and I find it crazy that people don't see what I see. I mean, or they choose not to see. They probably see what I see, but the thing of it is they choose not to. There's a lot of attack on black women, and a lot of it's sometimes comes from black men and even some black women, and I find that disturbing because black women, you're doing amazing things, and in my opinion, no, you don't need to keep improving. You don't need to keep doing this, doing that, and you know, you just need to pray to God and open up your options and vet. Because you know what? There's garbage in every community, but there's a little gold in each community, right? And you got to get that gold. So, and your chances are better when you open up your options. Really are. And you know what? We're people.
Yep.
And truth be told, there isn't multiple races. There's one race, the human race. Okay. Yep. There's multiple ethnicities and nations, but we are just people. And there's not different species, you know, because different species can't procreate. Yeah. You know, we're humans. We can procreate with each other, regardless of race, right? Right. So look for love. Do it for you. Network, friendship circles, and be seen, ladies. You know, there are so many white men that would date black women in a New York minute, but they're afraid of getting out of that comfort zone.
Yeah. I was telling my husband. Sorry to me to cut you
Okay,
off.
go ahead.
But I was telling my husband there was a TikTok that I saw, and I had to laugh because he was when he talks about that. I had saw a TikTok, and there was a white guy, and so he was sitting there, and he had a camera. He said, "Well," and he's like, "This is my crush, but I don't," or "This is my crush, I don't know what to say," or anything like that. And he just kind of had a sad face because he didn't know whether to go up there and talk to her because he had this crush on her. So he was like, "Well, I guess I'm just not going to say anything and just." You know, if I see her, don't. But yeah, and I thought that was cute. But I was like, oh, see, there you go. Like he wouldn't know what to say, or you know, you got to take a chance. You got to take a step up and say something. You know, and see instead of just sitting there and be like, okay, well, she's probably not gonna. But you don't know until you ask. So
yeah. And the thing of it is, sometimes just doing the approach and stuttering, sometimes that gets you in because you're real. When you come in nervous and stuttering a little bit, she knows that you feel something for her. Sometimes women are attracted to that more than the man with the suave words, right? The man that just smooth and walks in and says all the right things, right? Sometimes the awkwardness sometimes is more meaningful. And the reason is because it's real.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's good.
Was it? Black women are just as worthy as every other woman. Yes, they are. We don't have to go out of our way to prove it. No, you don't. If people don't recognize it, just move on, ladies. J10, that is so true and so awesome. And look, ladies, and I'm speaking to you, black women, seriously. You ladies have done so many amazing things. And yeah, you're as important as other women, yes. And you know what? You're outdoing other women statistically. Look at the education level you're doing. Look at the small businesses. Black women are leading the way in this. You know, and ladies, you are the most loyal women out there. You really are. And I've always talked about race loyalty when it comes to black women, but black women have emailed me and say, you know what? It's not that we're race loyal, we're scared. It's not that we're just, some are race loyal, but it's we're loyal to love. We're loyal to the ones we love. Black women have told me that. They said that's what they're loyal to. And you know what? I believe it. When black women love you, you know it, and they're loyal to you. They will do anything for you. And ladies, that's what makes you special. And you're amazing. And you shouldn't have to explain nothing. And if men don't see how beautiful and special you are, they don't deserve you. You're that hidden treasure. And you're that blessing from God.
Yeah. That's very true.
Yes.
So
I got it highlighted when I wanted to. Sweet dreams, everyone. Sweet dreams, J9.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Yes.
Yep. We're gonna get him be going to bed here soon, so we can get up in the morning.
Yeah, we got a big day tomorrow.
Get our checklist going for tomorrow, so then that we didn't get to see today, so we're gonna hit tomorrow. And
and tomorrow, guys, I don't know what time, but I'm going to shoot you a video, and I'm going to do a live tomorrow also, and I'll open the panel tomorrow, and you guys want to come in and talk with me and Sandy, you can. We're not going to be up all night because my wife says I can't do that. So,
no, we ain't doing that. I'm just kidding. No, we're in that.
Yeah, but
reasonable time. But yeah.
But I'll be going live tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching. And like I said, the videos I can't show you because of the internet. I will show you when I get back home. We'll do a recap show. I think we'll just do the Captain Swirl on location recap. And the prayer meetings I'm going to get back to. I know it's been a while. I still want to do prayer meetings. I haven't been doing it, not because I don't want to, but I will do it. I want to get back to it. What's that?
I like what Miss Thelma said. Yep.
That's right, Sandy. Yeah, you know what? That's the safe word I have in our relationship. That's right, Sandy. You stay out of trouble that way.
Very good.
Corey, thank you. Happy Father's. Yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone.
And it was nice talking to everybody seeing everybody tonight. Thank you for for coming in. It's always, like I said, it's always a pleasure talking to you guys. And thank you for the comments. I appreciate them so much. And thank you. You guys have been so, every time I come here, like I always said, you guys have been so sweet. So, God bless. And I really appreciate you. And thank you for, supporting us. Thank you for supporting my husband with this channel. So I much appreciate it. So thank you for being there like always. So
Hey, Creating One, good to see you.
You too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. We got a big day tomorrow. This will be our last full day in Dallas, so we're getting up early and we're going to see the sights. We're not going to be late. Crazy things close at 5 around here. I guess the tourist places.
Yeah,
I know the nightlife goes on forever, but
yeah.
we're too old for that. We just want to see the sights. And,
oh, that's you. No,
that's me. Okay, yeah, I'm too old for that. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, and oh man,
yeah.
Have a blessed, safe day. Love and light. Yeah, and yeah, you know what? I'll show some more videos of the hotel. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to show them tomorrow, and I'm so sorry for that. I didn't know how good the internet, but when I get home, I'll show you all the neat stuff. But I will go live tomorrow, and I will shoot a video out there. I'm going to put a message I want to talk about, and I think it's really needed, and it's going to highlight the importance of Black women, and coming from a white man's perspective, because believe it or not, we do love you, Black women, we do. And that's why our marriages last the longest, because we love you that much and because you are beautiful and awesome.
Yes, I can't agree more.
Yeah. So, guys, have a good night. God bless you and your families. And
be safe.
Be safe. And join us tomorrow night. I don't know what time. We got a busy day, but we'll go live and I'll shoot you guys a video. But you guys are a blessing to me and my wife too. And
yes, very much so.
And believe it or not, my wife watches my shows and she sees your comments because our phones are linked. So when YouTube sends me a comment through through our emails, through Gmail, she gets it too. So and you know what?
Got to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, but you know what? My wife tells me, she says, tell the people on your channel thank you, because,
appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for support. Because, back then we didn't have that much support, but now that we're doing this, we can't appreciate, we appreciate the support that you guys are giving us and love. So thank you.
And the thing that I'm after for this YouTube, it's not to grow to be a huge channel. And no, what it is I want to connect with you. I want to put forth the message. And I think it's much needed. I think, it's a message from God. And what it is that we can come together with love and we can make it work. And I think it's about finding love in marriage and doing it interracially, because you know what? We're people and we find that we're so much alike. We got so much in common. And, once we open up those options and explore it, we find out, you know what? We're so much alike. And being married to my wife, what if I was just stuck in my own racial group? Where would I be right now? I don't think I'd be half as good as what I am now. In fact, I know it.
Well, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. You guys have a good night. And for all you fathers, grandfathers, you guys have a happy Father's Day, Grandfather's Day. You guys be safe, tomorrow, and enjoy the day with all your loved ones and family members there. So enjoy the day for tomorrow.
Yeah. And thank you guys. I'll get some more videos and
Miss April. You too.
We'll do a recap show because this internet, I don't know if it's going to be fixed tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen, but but we'll do the recap show, and I want to show you guys these videos and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and close it now. It's 11 o'clock. We got to get up early. We got a lot to do. It's almost like we're working on our vacation, but that's all
enjoying it
good.
at the
We're
same
having
time.
fun though. But anyway, guys, God bless you and your families, and I'll see you tomorrow night. And keep a lookout for my video. I will upload a video tomorrow. Okay, before I go live. But anyway, God bless you and your families, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Be safe.
God bless.